Give a big, warm Denver welcome to D. Kelley, everybody. Let him hear it.
I saw this reality show the other day where they drive around with hidden cameras and they ask people questions, and if you get the answer wrong, they beat the shit out of you. It's called Cops. Anybody?
When this quarantine first started, I had probably 10 shows lined up within the first month that all got canceled. Headline gigs, spot gigs where I had to do, go feature or do something like that. And they were all canceled, without any kind of plan to reschedule or anything like that. So pretty much comedy as we know it right now is at a complete standstill. Our whole industry is not moving. People are not touring clubs. They're not doing big venues, nothing like that. It's been impactful in a very strong way. And we were able to tell as soon as cities started closing, we knew that we wouldn't be out hitting mics, we wouldn't be out, performing 3 to 7 times a week. Being in quarantine for a stand-up comic is kind of hard because we move around a lot. I'm always out at night. I'm always, hanging out at late night spots and doing a lot of writing and groups and things like that, and all of that has stopped. So we've had to adjust how we write. I've been doing a lot more reflection on how I'm gonna feel after all this is done and how that's gonna impact my material and the kind of things that I'm gonna talk about, and the kind of things that we'll be able to talk about as comics, which is kind of hard to tell while you're in it. A lot of these things we're gonna have to, kind of address as it comes up, because the climate always changes in society, and it's always a different pulse as far as what makes people laugh.
I just bought a house not too long ago. Thank you. Sorry, I said that wrong. My woman just bought a house not too long ago. I'm just married to her, so I get to live in there too. It's great. It's great. My wife is a nurse. And I used to live in my grandma's basement. So we are staying together is what I'm telling y'all tonight.
One good thing about this is the way we do comedy has changed. A lot more people are doing a lot of video things, a lot more sketches. Podcasts are huge right now. I've done a few Zoom meeting comedy shows myself, which are not ideal. We like a live audience. We like to be in front of our audience, kind of on a stage and kind of have that control. But with the Zoom meeting, you don't have that. But the humor is still there. There's still opportunities for us to make people laugh and reach people that may not been able to come to a show now. All of a sudden people can listen to us in the halfway house, or someone across the country that's never heard your comedy before can tune in and listen to what you're saying. I have a digital comedy festival coming up at the end of the month. And of course, I'm a part of the digital Juneteenth comedy show. There's a lot of uncertainty going on in the world, but I'm excited to see how this changes comedy.
You guys been a whole lot of fun. I've been D. Kelley.
Brady Septillion. What's up, y'all?
Since COVID has happened, I literally had to switch up everything that I was doing, and I created something called Brady and his Wall Street Journal. It's a little segment that I do in Instagram and YouTube, just talking about different current events. What's up, y'all? It's your buddy Brady Septillion. I'm sitting here with my Wall Street Journal. U.S. takes new look at advice on use of mask. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you something. You now know you're on your own. We don't have no help. There's no commander-in-chief. That boy playing games. I'm not even gonna say him by name. You know who he is. He playing games. And if you voted for him, that's cool. I'm not judging you. I'm a lifelong Republican. So I didn't vote for him, okay? So that's not on my watch. But if you voted for him, that tells me a lot about you. And if you still rocking with him, all praise is due to the Most High. You need a hug. You need a big hug, like that group hug that when you fall back into the arms, when you're doing the trust fall, that's the type of hug you need. But we gonna move out the way so you hit the ground. That's right, bounce back, baby. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, man. I was doing open mics 3 days a week and have at least a couple shows a month, and now it's been nothing. Hopefully things are gonna get back to normal here shortly. No, we don't know what it's gonna look like at a reduced capacity in comedy clubs, but what does normal look like?